Emilia Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I am Francisco Cerundolo, and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we go. It's the big one. Emma Raducanu. She's up against that Polish powerhouse, Iga SWIATEK, in the battle of the ages. This is the two new breed. We've got the US Open champion against the new world number one, Iga. I'm back. JG's back. And this is how it's going down. I'm repping the GB. You're repping the Poles. But we just want a good game of tennis, don't we, JG?
I tell you what we do want, Ben. We want some baked goods today. These two, well, last time they did play was some time ago in the Wimbledon Juniors. We saw a bagel and a 6-1. We look at some of their recent results. All it is bagels and 6-1s. Let's be honest, We've got to see some kind of bagel or 6-1 here today. It just seems the way this has been going. Iga is going to be the big favourite coming into this one. However, a big stat for you guys, Raducanu has never lost a match on clay.
Yeah, in a WTA official event. Let's keep it so it's...
She's never lost. She's the clay god. You know, you got Rafa on the men's side, you got Raducanu on the women's. Never lost on clay. Iga, you'd say, is her favoured surface, but she's shown already. She's come on leaps and bounds, mate, this year. Another player altogether. And she can play on anything.
Incredible.
The world number one, deservedly. I feel like even if Ashley Barty was here right now, she probably would have been toppled because Iga's playing so well. And yeah, just looking here, you can see how they've played in 2022. You've got Iga, 29 wins this year. Raducanu, 5, but granted, she's not played so much. Titles, Iga's won 3. Of course, they're Masters in a row as well. Grand Slam, they've both won 1 Grand Slam. Iga won the French, not without dropping a set. Raducanu won the US Open without dropping a set. WTA rankings, Raducanu so close to the top 10. And Iga, of course, number 1.
She is indeed. And the match has just kicked off. It will be Emma Raducanu who will be serving first. And she'll be looking to do better than she did last time she played Iga. Obviously, you saw there it was in the Wimbledon Juniors. And she got a breadstick and a bagel, 2 baked goods from Iga SWIATEK. Should we get some predictions, JG, on how this match is going to go from all of our friends in the live chat?
Yeah, we've got a lot of people in today for this one. We knew it would be one which a lot of people are anticipating. We did a good preview earlier. I'm sure a lot of you have checked it out already. But right now, let's get into the predictions. Who do you think is going to win this match? Iga SWIATEK or Emma Raducanu? Do you have the button, Ben?
Oh, I thought you were going to whack it.
That's
why I thought you were teeing it up. Right. Well, I heard your prediction earlier on your news video that you did, and there's part of me which I don't want to be negative Nelly, but there's just something about Iga this year which does make me think it's a real crazy task at hand here for Emma Raducanu. If she's even to get to 3 in a set, I'll be really impressed. I'd have to say that's I think it's going to be straight sets for Iga. But if Emma can make them close sets, I think that's a win for her here today.
Well, she's right under the cosh here, early doors. I'm just trying to load my stream, but it is breakpoint Iga on the first service game of the match. And just like that, Iga does what she does best. She's just, is she shocked us? Not really. Just keep rolling on. 20 matches in a row. I think it's something ridiculous in sets as well. And Iga SWIATEK with the early break in this one.
I'm Iga, when I meet ya, I'ma beat ya, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna beat ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Just like that. That's all it takes is just, 4 minutes on the clock. Iga already establishing a commanding lead, an early break. But she's been here many times before. And the thing I like about Iga is she doesn't seem to like get too like fussed or like too like she's not flapping when she's ahead. She doesn't really throw away the lead so much. She's pretty good, level-headed, and manages to maintain like the power somehow and accuracy throughout a full 2 sets, which is really impressive. Raducanu did it for a whole tournament, obviously at the US Open, but we haven't really seen that yet again since that tournament. But doesn't mean she can't do it. It just means everybody else is now aware of her and they're able to make adjustments. But Iga's played on the tour longer than Emma, and she's been sort of now. I feel like she's really hitting her stride. This is what we wanted to see after that French Open win when she didn't drop a set. Now we're getting to see that on the hard courts, and now we're back onto the clay again. It's continuing.
Yeah, it's mad. I'm just looking at Iga though. The last time she dropped a singular set was against Angelique Kerber, Indian Wells. She dropped a few sets at Indian Wells, but since then, not looked close really from dropping anything. Doha was dominant. Only dropped a set in the first match against Golubic. Her last loss coming against Ostapenko, 16th of February in Dubai. And then obviously in the Australian Open, she did lose to Danielle Collins, who ended up going all the way to the final. But it's just been on a crazy run of wins, and rightfully right at the top of the rankings because of it.
Oh, most definitely. And it should be noted as well in that match against Ostapenko was so close as well. She lost in a tie-break in the final set, remember, 7-4. And Ostapenko was in one of those forms where she's just unplayable. And there's no shame in losing to Ostapenko, I don't think, because she can beat anybody. She's like a world number one in her own right on her day, but it's just her day is not that often. So...
I mean, I like Ostapenko. I think she's
I do
class,
as well.
But...
I think she's exciting. She's a real fun player to watch.
Well, let's have a little look what everyone has to say. We've got Bill R in with 100 likes. Woo, have we done that already? That's
Come
early.
on. Let's do it. Right.
You got Kojo in saying, JG, is that water you are drinking? No, I am on the beers, enjoying myself. I've got a nice cold Budweiser back in the log cabin. It's been a long time since I've been in it, since the mouse come out. Hopefully we don't... If you see me screaming and running off midstream, it's back. But
all right.
I'm just hoping it's not.
Fingers crossed it's warmed up outside and it doesn't need to come and live in the log cabin anymore. It can just go and live outside for the next few months. Yeah, I'm back. I've had a few days just sort of getting my head back together again. A few days down by the sea. Managed to come back now with a cold, which is annoying, but there's no way I was missing this match. That's for sure. Back into the podcast lifestyle. This entertaining start to this match though, and Emma's going to step in here with a nice forehand cross court, but Iga always has an extra bit of power, and there she goes down the line, and it is the consolidation from Iga there. One better than Emma.
Yeah, I'm having a few issues with my stream, but I'll try and do some play-by-play shortly if I can get it running.
No worries.
But in the meantime, I'm just going to read out some comments. Maybe you can share it with me, Ben, on Discord. Darian saying, this won't be the match that turns Iga tidal wave. I'm waiting for the next time any of us predict to see her lose a match. Is there anyone really predicting Raducanu to win? I've seen a 6-3, 6-1 Iga. I'm seeing a lot of Iga love. You've got the tennis pre-match win predictor suggesting 89% of people think Iga's going to win. So, yeah, there doesn't seem to be much Raducanu love. We've also got May in. How we doing, May? We just want to give you a big shout out as well because you are top of the top tippers.
Cheers,
with that
May.
Most recent one. Really does help us out and means the world. And just like that, Iga's coming again here. Love 15. She means business today. And I did have a joke earlier in the preview and say, Iga, she's not had a singular bagel yet on the clay courts. But I have a feeling she's going to probably get one in the first set here. And right now, it's looking good, isn't it?
It is. Make sure to mute yourself on that on Discord. Okay, well, then answer it.
I have.
Oh, it's still ringing in my ears. That's annoying. I have to redo it. Sorry, mate. It's just a bit. Right, try again. Okay, that's better now. For some reason, it was just that annoying noise when it rings. Okay, there you go, mate. Right, perfect. We are Raducanu serving 15-all here. And I want to just see her get a game on the board. I think it's going to have to be a real point-by-point construction of winning a game. And that's what it needs to be against Iga SWIATEK, I feel. You can't even plan to just play your own game. You just have to plan to win a point by a point, and then maybe she'll allow you a game if you play well enough. That's the sort of standard. I mean, if you
Emma did play well. She played really well against Korpatch, and she was even saying that she feels really good in herself. And a lot of people were sort of, or I think some people are going to be too quick to jump the gun and saying, "Oh, she's back. She's back to the US Open,
levels,
Emma."
Mate, levels.
Let's give it some time, man, for her to prove that she's back to that level.
No offense to Korpatch, because I do like Korpatch, and I think
she's a lower ranked player.
But her style of play is not even anywhere near Iga's style of play.
What a winner!
Korpatch,
incredible winner from Iga there into the open court. Nice forehand, 30-all, and she's threatening another break again.
Well, this is why it's different. Like, Korpatch is renowned for her. It's a very awkward style of play. She moonballs a lot. She manages to just make you go off of your game, and that's how she wins a lot of her sets. Whereas Emma managed to just batter her off the court in a couple of the sets and got a bit confused in the middle. I don't think you get that with someone. Iga's not going to throw out any moonballs. I'm telling you that right now. And that's good little 1-2 punch there from Raducanu. Come on, let's get a game on the board here, Emma. Come on, do it for GB.
I have a feeling you're going to be quite big on Emma today. You'd like to see her win, wouldn't you?
I would love to. And you know how big I've been on Iga over the past few weeks, but
would you not be disappointed that Iga loses her winning streak? Do you not want it to keep continuing?
Well, there's something I would just love to see Iga be a dominant force in the women's game for a long time. But there's something it would just be such a upset. She's 8 today. 7-1, Emma Raducanu to win, which is fair, I think.
She's holding her head, hit the ball long. I think she's pretty disappointed with that shot.
Yeah. You've got to remember, this is number 1 in the world versus number 12 in the world, and she's 7-1 underdog to win here today, Raducanu. That's how
because Raducanu's not been good, Ben, at tennis. It's pretty straightforward. Why?
Yeah, no, but isn't that crazy? You have that in tennis these days that can happen. Someone's that close to them in the rankings, yet it's almost a golf away.
Yeah, that's a good point. And here we go. Iga's here, peppering the backhand.
Oh,
she goes to the center of the court, plays it in.
What's she done there? She completely messed that one up, Iga at the net. She came in, she didn't put away the volley, and then Raducanu hit it at her, and then she just put a racket up and it bounced wide. Not the best volley in there. Don't get to see much of Iga at the net, though.
It's a good point. How good is Iga's volleying?
We don't get to see
Raducanu. We don't need to, because usually they're winners. So
I wouldn't want to come to the net against Iga. That's what I'll put it.
Take your head off.
Yeah, exactly. Well, she's got an advantage here. The thing is,
nice backhand there from Iga.
Yeah, it's really good.
Backhand then again, slice there from Raducanu, just wide, unlucky. I think it was not a bad idea. Maybe she was pushed into doing that shot because of the power of Iga. And we've got Bakowa here on saying Polish power, Iga 6-1, 6-love.
And a question that I want to put to some people in the live chat as well, but quickly, if you haven't already, guys, make sure to hit a like on the video, subscribe to Game to Love if you're new. We're trying to reach that target 40k, and we need all the help we can get. There you go, an ace from Raducanu. The question I want to put to you all in the live chat, though, is do you think that it's a bit lopsided? Iga, world number 1, she's a Grand Slam champion, but Emma Raducanu is the one with all the sponsorships and with all the deals. Do you feel that Iga's not getting her due as being as good as she is?
Listen, I can't even let you finish the sentence. I'm so passionate about this. Iga deserves so much more.
Yep.
So much more. She's the best player in the world right now. Why is everyone not talking about just her? Because she's literally remarkable. She's not beating opponents. She's annihilating them. She's bageling them, breadsticking them. And it's just looking so comfortable for her. And there's so many great records she's going to be hopefully trying to break. If she can keep this winning streak going, I did have a look at the longest streaks in women's tennis. She's right up there with some of Serena's ones, Venus Williams, some other really top players as well. I don't have it to share right now, but we'll definitely be talking about it on an Iga podcast. It's fascinating, man. And I think she deserves a lot more sponsorship deals outside of the court, because not just she's a great player, but she's a really good player to have holding the flag for the women's tennis at the moment, because she's so nice. She comes across well, talks nicely as well. I'm not saying Emma isn't. She's obviously a very nice lady as well. But I think Iga deserves a lot more than what she's getting, definitely. And I'll always fight for her.
Well, exactly. Well, we got Roy in here saying that, hello, Mr. Ben. Ah, thanks. It's a cartoon character from when I was younger. It's like we have all said before, Emma is fit to do modelling rather than play tennis. Hopefully she will reconsider about this. Good luck, sir. Well, you never know, but this is the thing. You can't pick and choose, like, who's interested in you to be like your sponsors and stuff. Like, I mean, you could turn them all down, but you'd probably be quite foolish to do so. She's going to have sponsors probably for the rest of her career, however long she wants that to be. I feel Iga should have just as many. That's the thing, or more. That's the problem, but I think Iga's going to win everybody over with her personality.
Listen, let's be honest. We all know why. Emma Raducanu's got that media look. The look which everyone sort of, it just sells. I can't explain it. And some people will say it's good looking. I'm not saying it's not good looking. Of course, she's a very attractive girl. But it's like, who's to say Iga's not a very good looking girl as well? Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. And I think the media, she's got that media beauty.
Yeah, but I think she is, though. I don't think that you can say that Iga isn't, because I think she is as well. But,
it's not that. It's not, though. It's not the media beauty what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
It's a different kind of look they go for.
Well, I think the thing that she has similar, and the one thing you can compare Raducanu to, because she's sort of similar to Osaka. She sort of has like, it's like triple threat, because obviously she has the Japanese element, whereas Raducanu has the Chinese. Like, when you get the mixture of the different nationalities and stuff, it sort of does make you more appealing to a worldwide audience as well. So, right.
You've got Keelan saying Emma has nearly 5 times the amount of followers on Instagram as Iga as well. It's another big thing.
And that equals brand. Yeah, that's what I mean. You get people following you on
social presence, isn't she, at the moment?
Well, yeah, that accounts for so much. Like, if you have a big following, then people want to have you wearing their stuff or driving their cars.
I remember reading once before, because I think Ronaldo has the biggest following on Instagram. If he was to quit football and just do brand deals on his Instagram, because his Instagram's so huge, he would make just as much as he does from football. And that was something what really blew me away. Like, Ronaldo could make so much just from Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
It's incredible.
Sure. Yeah, it's madness. Right, Iga making light work of this service game at the moment. And Raducanu's tried to loop this up. We sort of skipped over the fact Raducanu managed to pick up a game, but Iga there, game to love on her service game. Really impressive, hitting from the pole.
And you know what? I'm going to give her a button, because that was a shaky volley to give away the game to Raducanu earlier on. But she seems to have found herself, and she's in the groove right now. Iga SWIATEK up 3-1. Raducanu down the break. Her time to serve.
I'm Iga, wanna meet ya. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna beat ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Yeah, I was going to say, surely the target for everyone who plays Iga is to get to 2, just to avoid the bakery. Literally.
Did you see my preview earlier?
Yeah.
She's had, is it 8 twos, 6 twos,
it's
10 6 loves, 10 6 ones.
It's quite mind-blowing, to be honest. But
that's why I'm a bit annoyed, because why is not everyone talking about her? You need to look at the statistics. And I don't want to credit some people on the TL, as they call it, on the Twitter log. Juan, I forget his surname.
Juan Ignacio.
Is it Ignacio?
Yeah,
he's a very good person to follow for women's tennis, and he always tweets about Iga and shares some really good insights and statistics, which puts it all into perspective. I know statistics don't always tell the story, but when you look at Iga's numbers, it reminds me of like the big 3, but I feel even more dominant in like a period. Like, you never really see the big 3 winning every single match 6-1, 6 love.
No, I mean it's almost like
But they did it for a lot longer. I'm not. But just to clarify, I'm not comparing. I'm not diminishing anything what the big three have done. They're a lot better on what they've done in their own right. But Iga right now, why is everyone not just talking about her? Because it's phenomenal.
Yeah, there's just part of me that feels like it's almost like she's playing a different sport to the rest of like the women out there. Like that's how crazy it's become.
Well, Emma's
The
here
level
making a really good match of it. She's moving Iga around here. That's a nice shot from her. Iga goes big. Raducanu stretching, can't handle it.
Yeah. That was a tough one, but Iga just proving that she can hang in these long rallies as well, and just forced Emma into a bit of an error there. I think she just got I don't know, she was moving the other way. I mean, well, Emma was the one who instigated it.
Yeah, it was clever. It was a really crafty angle there. Nice forehand from Iga, and Emma. Well, she's under pressure yet again on her service game. She is down a break, of course. Let's see what she can do here. The first serve, she does find the forehand of Iga.
There we go, and that was just long, and she's got a nice cheap point. You'd take as many. Yeah, exactly. I just want to go to the chat quickly. We've got KGB Arthur saying Iga's accomplishing this at a time when the WTA is super competitive as well. It's very true. We've obviously had Ash Barty drop off, and she probably would have been the main challenger to Iga right now. But there's part of me that thinks that even Iga might have just been able to do the same to her. Not in the same style, but she still might have beaten her straight sets, I reckon.
It's a very shaky shot there from Iga SWIATEK. Yeah. Maybe a bit nervous to see Emma Raducanu other side of the net. And she forces that one wide. And it is a hold for Emma. Do we give her a button for us a lift, or is it too early?
I think it's a bit early for that,
I don't think
honest.
we can. But she's not under... Listen, we don't even need to give Emma a lift right now because she's doing everything she needs to do. She suffered an early break. She's having a few issues on her serve with Iga getting points. But yet she's still holding her serve enough. So she's doing all right so far. We don't need a button. We're not... And there's no issues at the moment. Everyone stay calm.
I'll be interested to know... Like, obviously, she wouldn't probably say in a public domain, Iga, what her thoughts on, like, Emma Raducanu is. And obviously, now she's world number one. And now, like, she's in her best part of her career, essentially. But
I've already seen some quotes. Iga has a lot of admiration for Raducanu and what she's done. I feel, in terms of her as a person, you're never going to see a rivalry where she ever goes against any player. I think it's just in her character.
Now, I
feel like you're going to get a bit more... Yeah, Barty was a bit like that too.
Yeah.
I think with Emma, you could see a bit more feistiness. She's very nice as well, but I feel like she could turn on a player at one point or create a bit of a rivalry. And I think that is good as well for the sport. I like that personally. With Iga, she's so nice. I don't think you're ever going to see that dynamic where she's ever going against anyone.
Well, you've got Kojo in. Good to have you in, buddy. Saying Ben and JG, we should remember that tennis has also been struck by the pandemic, so it's still not an even playing field. Good point. Can't forget about that old pandy that was just been plaguing the globe for the past couple of years.
Pandemic.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Well, right.
Ben's still isolating.
That's it, mate. At least I've not got COVID right now. I did a test as soon as I got a cold. So I just need to make sure it's not that.
Ben's not left the house since COVID. He's just had his first holiday, first break away from the screen.
I know. I just went in the car around the country and then came back. I didn't get out of the car. Slept in it.
Here we go. Back into the points. Back into the rally.
Starting to get a little bit shaky there, Iga. Starting to get a bit shaky with this.
Listen, I'm going to call it as it is. So far, we've had 23 minutes. Iga is not playing the level we expect from her. It's been a catalogue of errors. I think she's hit more unforced errors than winners. Raducanu's not done anything special, but she's retrieving a lot of balls. That is my verdict so far, which I'm guessing a lot of people are going to be quite pleased about because it means we're going to be getting a very good match. Because if Emma is playing well defensively and Iga's not finding her winners, we're in for a very close one, potentially. But that is a lot better. And as I've said that, she's found a nice winner. Backhand down the line, 15-all. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of Polish fans who don't want that. They just want Iga to dish up some baked goods, which we're not going to be getting 100% in this first set.
definitely. I think my assessment so far would be she started hitting well and now sort of fallen off a little bit. Like, I don't know. It's like one nice shot, one dodgy shot. But it's
Well, you've got KG saying we're not in for a close one. I'm telling you now, we're going to be in for a close one. I can feel it.
I don't know. There's still part of me that would just be interesting to see if Emma can just keep this, just stay within one break. That's all you need to do. If she can do that,
agreed.
I'm impressed.
I mean, if Emma Raducanu lost here 6-4, 6-4, I'd be very impressed. Would you not?
Yeah, I would. That's what I said.
If you look at the statistics, it's not normal for you to even get 8 games off Iga.
Yeah, I would be very impressed. But the one thing that Emma said really well when coming into this match is she's got nothing to lose. What a point!
Oh, Emma Raducanu down the line, 30-all. Here she comes, trying to break back. What a shot that is, man.
That was a great backhand. Beauty. God.
And a lot of people, of course, are joining this stream, never watched Raducanu ever on clay. And I am one of them.
I admit
she's undefeated. She's played all right so far. She did well against Korpatch. This is a real big test on the clay. And who's to say that the clay doesn't suit her style well? These courts are playing pretty fast, by the way. They're fast clay courts. I don't know. Maybe she's going to be a good clay courter as well. Who's to say she's not if we've never seen her?
Wins the French.
French Open champion, Raducanu. She only plays for the slams anyway.
That's it. That's where she comes to life. Apart from the Australian Open. Had a blister. Anyway.
It's good serve there. Ace from Iga. Relieves herself from that pressure. And 25 minutes played here. Iga up 4-2. Big shout out to everyone who has joined us in this match. If you haven't already, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get to the 40k subscribers and we can't get there without you. And we're going to be covering a lot more matches from here on out. So stay tuned on the channel, hit the bell, and you'll be notified when we go live. But we've still got a lot left in this match. And Raducanu is making a really good account of herself so far, hitting some good shots. And this is another one of them rallies. It's a big backhand, though, from Iga, and she can hit them off both sides, can't she?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Does she have a weakness?
No, and I have to echo Lexi here. How are you doing, Lexi? Saying, love you,
Lexi.
Iga. But come on, Emma. That's how I feel today as well. It's that same love relationship, but I've got to support the hometown or the home. Well, it sort of is hometown, very close from where I'm from, where Raducanu's grown up. So,
same coach, wasn't it? You and her?
Yeah. And I went to school with the coach. No. Sat next to him in physics. No.
Mate, you're old enough to be Raducanu's granddad.
That's it, mate.
If you was in the same school as her, you was the janitor?
Janitor. I was going to say janitor.
It's not janitor. That's an American term.
Yeah.
We call it. What do we call it in the UK?
Don't know. Cleaning.
No, it's got a name. What's it called?
Caretaker.
The caretaker. There we go.
Yeah, that's right. There you got it. Oh, it's just clipped the net cord there, Iga. Emma stays in. There's another backhand winner inside out from Iga. She's found that, hasn't she?
Yeah, good shot. Really good shot there. We got 12 Travel 21 in saying hopefully Emma and Cam can provide a UK double.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
I mean, is Cam that good at the moment?
I don't know. He sort of struggled his way past Fucsovics today.
He's not the same as last year, Cam.
No, maybe he's a back end of the year. He's a Medvedev.
Oh, that one's just out. Good serve from Raducanu. She's serving all right here.
Yeah.
I've been pretty impressed by her. You can see by the stats as well, 88% of her first serve she's found, which is obviously a big help because her first serve is pretty solid. So she needs to maintain that. Their second serve, she's not won a single point behind it. So more first serves for Emma, and she should be okay and make this one close. 30 all here, though, under pressure. The first serve is in. It's a really good one out wide. Unreturnable.
Come on.
Right on cue. It's not the commentator's curse. It's worked in my favour because Raducanu is serving extremely well.
Let's go. Come on. If she can just get... I'm
giving her a button 100% if she holds it because this is impressive.
This is massive, this game, because you can't get broken here because Iga serves for the set. So it's huge, this game right now.
Yep. A shake of the head there from Iga. Raducanu to serve. Can she get out of this game? She finds the serve. No, she don't. Just wide. Second serve coming up. We've got the free Porsches in the background. Of course, Raducanu a sponsor.
Yeah. Yeah,
Sponsored by Raducanu.
Did she come on court in one of those?
That's one of them is Raducanu's. And here we go, backhand to backhand they go. Raducanu plays down the center of the court. Big forehand there from Iga. It's long. And that is the game for Raducanu. It is still the one break. And it is 4-3 Iga. Let's go, Emma.
She's got to lose, but so much that she can prove. Nothing that she cannot do. It's Raducanu.
There it is again, the Raducanu button.
What a button. Brilliant memories, man, from that US Open.
Definitely.
And yeah, I just want to say big shout out to everyone watching. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. And if you want to support the channel and get your very own Emma Raducanu emoji for the live chat, hit the join button. I'll put the link in the live chat as well. And you'll also be a different color so we can read out more of your chats. Just like Colby here, who is a member. And he's saying any Emma winners so far. Definitely. I don't know the number, but I've seen a backhand one from her, which was pretty good, and a nice forehand. That's just two off the top of my head, but I can't remember anymore, but I'm sure she has hit a few more.
Yeah, I reckon there's probably around about 5 or 6. She's just been keeping in the rallies really well. I think that's the key thing for her.
Yeah, maybe not so many. I wouldn't even say 5. I think she's hit very minimal because Iga's made a lot of unforced errors. There's been a lot of her going long, but there's been very minimal winners from Emma. But she's done the odd few here and there.
Does the ace count as a winner?
Well, in theory, yeah.
I think they.
I never want to count an ace as a winner, but it is a winner.
I think they add them on the winner counts.
It depends. Some stats don't, but I think most of them do. So in that theory, by that logic, she's definitely had at least one winner because she's got an ace.
That's just long on the first serve there from Iga. She's only had to serve 4 second serves so far, but can she? And she's won 75%.
Iga doing really well so far.
Nice backhand return. Good depth from Raducanu there. She just clipped the net cord. Iga goes down the line. Emma on the stretch. It's long though. Too much power. Too much
difficult
power.
One to control. Which one's Emma's Porsche anyway? It's got to be the red one, isn't it? In the middle.
Yeah, I would have thought it's the one in the middle, mate.
She's got to have one that stands out. How did she get it up there? Went up a ramp.
Had Lewis Hamilton helped her.
He's buying Chelsea. He's busy with Serena.
It's madness. What's going on?
Yeah, we have a news story about that later on this evening.
That's it.
Better plug that while I can.
Coming soon.
There you go. Eager to serve. 15 love. Backhand there from Emma Raducanu. She's getting low on them shots again, and so is Iga. Both of these girls mean business. Just long though from Emma. She needs to get more of these balls in play, especially the ones that aren't that strong from Iga.
I think that Iga's just adopted a tactic of just starting to like power it into that backhand side a bit more often, and Emma's not really liking it, as you can see. 30 love, and that was just off 2 second serves as well. Emma could have got into those points a bit more. Oh, great return. Oh, it's just long.
Unlucky.
I thought it was going to...
Unlucky. It was a really good serve, actually.
Yeah.
Raducanu did the right thing. Went big on the first serve. Missed, though. And it is 40 love. And it feels like another really one of them quick, eager service games.
That's it, mate.
The serve, we don't talk about much from Iga, but it is pretty formidable as well.
Well, we got Sam H in saying, I hate the Iga kit. Yeah, I'm never much of a fan of the outfits that Iga has, but she seems to be winning. We had the Mr. Blobby one, and this one probably equally, slightly better than the Blobby one, but yeah, I'm not a big fan.
And it's just out. A few errors from Raducanu going long on the baseline each time, and it gives a quick game to love to Iga.
Oh, well, 1 game away now from the first set. Will Raducanu make her serve it out, or is she going to finish on a break? I've got a feeling Iga's going to start stepping in to try and force the issue now.
Yeah, really big moments here. Some would say it's the business end.
And there you go. She
The
does
business
rely
end
on.
button, and Iga messes up. The pressure's getting to her.
It's the same thing, like you were saying, though. She's just sort of relying on Iga to just make a mistake in the rallies a lot of the time. And it does happen. I mean, it's working. Just not enough.
I mean, it's not been the highest quality match so far. There's been more errors than winners, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
But the serves have been pretty impressive. So it's a strange one to really assess.
Yeah, it's
So are they really
interesting.
unforced errors if it's just a great serve?
Great. That was a great backhand down the line there from Emma. And Iga, forced into an error, goes long with the chop return.
We've got Robert in with his prediction, going 6-4, 6-3, Iga. I would love to see 3 sets, wouldn't you?
I think it would make it, I don't know, make the day. It's a nice Friday night fixture. I'm glad that they scheduled it after work for most people in the UK as well, so that everyone can watch. And probably Poland as well. So we can all watch your 2 favourite players on the women's tour.
Yeah, it's a perfect time. Friday as well. Got some beers in. Nice weather in the UK today. And what a better day to be watching some good tennis. And that's a great return from
scoreboard
Iga.
in the background, isn't it?
What's that?
Scoreboard in the background's impressive. I don't think I've
it.
seen one. Oh, see if they go to the ground level again. Must be off-putting when you're playing towards that scoreboard, though, because it's just you in.
What's it like, the shot clock one?
No. It's like the back wall. The whole back wall is a scoreboard.
Oh.
It's huge. Yeah, it looks good, though. Look, see it?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Massive.
That's pretty cool. I mean, if you're there in the stands, I think it looks good. It's great for the atmosphere there.
Yeah. I really like the look of it. But imagine seeing your own face up there and you're trying to play tennis.
Yeah, but mate, these are stars. You've got to remember, these are not just...
Oh, it's an ace.
It's a very fortunate ace there from Raducanu.
Like one of your
Iga
ones.
fell over.
That's funny.
One of my ones.
What, it's like one of yours, like those dodgy second serve aces that you do. Don't bounce. Uses the dodgy ball. The one with the hole.
I sometimes do use the weaker ball and hit a really light second serve, so the opponent's like, "Oh, what's going on?"
Find the one with the least bounce in it.
That's funny. So.
Well,
any way to get a point when you're not that good.
Might have to start employing these tactics.
I do have some dirty ones.
Nice. Be good on the clay then. Oh, good return there from Iga. Goes into the backhand side. Oh, she puts that one away.
No chance for that. Emma did well to keep it alive.
I was going to say, it's sort of obvious that she's going to go to the backhand side all the time. Do you not reckon? Like every time it comes back, she always goes back out there again.
Yeah, exactly.
And there again,
you have to sort of, you can't. I know what you're suggesting, that Emma stands still. The problem is with Iga, she's so good, she can go either way.
Yeah.
So it's hard, man.
You've got to do it once, though.
There is some players in tennis where you just generally, if they play well, you can't beat them.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But I think that maybe you've got to just do it with maybe like the shimmy to one side to suggest you were going to run back and then stay put. Like Djokovic does that. No, but you can go like and then come back. Like you don't have to. You can put one foot to the other side. That's enough. Sometimes it makes. There you go. Look, she's gone wide there, and Emma holds. 5-4.
Hold, man. Not many players get to 4 against Iga in a set, and now the pressure is on the pole. She's going to be serving for this first set to make it 6-4. Raducanu's made this one super competitive so far, but Iga, let's be honest, who cares about being competitive? It's all about the winner at the end of the day, and Iga's doing just enough here to get the job done.
Indeed. Just 1 second, sir.
No worries. Ben's just heading out. We'll be back soon. In the meantime, I just want to say thank you, everyone who has joined us. Great to see so many people in for this one. It is the quarterfinals, and we've also seen some really good quarterfinals on the women's side today. We've had Putintseva beating Tomjanovic, Potapova Oh, sorry, this is the wrong event. We've had Badoza beating Ons Jabeur, Sabalenka beating Kontaveit, and Samsonova beating Siegemann. I did realize as soon as I said the second one. But yeah, so we've got Samsonova and Sabalenka, Badoza. Is it going to be Iga? Is it going to be Raducanu? Let's wait and see who's going to be the final spot. We also have some other matches tomorrow, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it's going to be semi-finals coming. Like Samsonova awaits the winner of this match.
Yeah, okay. So Samsonova will play the winner of this, and then we've got the other semi-final already booked for 10 a.m. tomorrow, which is Sabalenka Badoza.
That's
right.
a good one. Like that one.
Who do you fancy?
I would have said Badoza. I think Sabalenka could win that now. I don't know. I think she might be back. Yeah.
Yeah, she beat Kontaveit in a third set, 6-1, Sabalenka today.
Yeah, impressed. Very impressed. Kontaveit's had a good tournament as well. But Badoza has as well, and she's up against Ons Jabeur, who we all know and love. She's the funny pictures they were taking together as well, her and Jabeur. Looks like she's got a lot of friends on the tour, Ons Jabeur. She was doing like some funny dance. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw that. I really like Ons Jabeur. She's a great character.
If we don't get to meet Ons Jabeur in person, I'm going to be so disappointed.
I think we're a foul podcast if we don't meet Ons Jabeur.
I want Ons Jabeur in the middle and both of us singing her song next to her, one each side.
Then she'll definitely hate us forever.
Maybe she will. Maybe she'll join in and dance. Maybe she'll
Emma
dance.
misses down the line to Paul backhand, and she's shouting at her box, blaming them.
Yeah,
she's bringing it. I don't know why it's their fault. Djokovic does that as well. Raducanu learned from the master.
Who'd you shout at?
Just stop shouting. Just shout at yourself.
Murray does it though a lot as well.
Murray does it. He's probably the worst. Make a mistake and shout at your box.
Well, this is a very big moment. She's got a second serve to look at here. She takes a few steps in towards the baseline now. Raducanu hoping for a nice, easy, hittable second serve. Will she get one? Goes to her backhand. Good cross court. Now Iga injects a bit more pace. Now she goes to the middle of the court. Emma's back in the rally, but she's wasted it again.
Sloppy. It wasn't the best of forehands. Raducanu goes long. She's just not really found the court very well so far, this first set. Neither's Iga. The worrying sign is Iga's not got going. I mean, she's probably going to win this set without playing nowhere near her best, which means the second set she could, and we could be looking at a bagel or a 6-1.
Maybe.
We've got to have some kind of baked goods today. I'm not going to be disappointed.
Iga's slipping a lot on this surface as well. She nearly fell over again then. And down the line, nice winner. Amazing. 3-set points.
Class from Iga there. 3 set points for the number one in the world.
Yeah.
Looks like this first set is done and dusted.
Yeah. Can't see a way back really now. She's going to have to throw this away.
Let's see. Set points.
Yes. If you're just joining us, everyone, please hit a like on this video. Subscribe to Game to Love if you're new. Iga serving. Down the tee. Good return from Raducanu. Just so much more pace on Iga's shots. Amazing. And it's a winner. Of course it is.
Crazy power there from Iga. The Polish powerhouse, as they call her. World number one for a reason. Takes the first set. 42 minutes, 6-4. One breaker serve.
I'm Iga when I meet ya. I'm a beat ya, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna beat ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Just like that. What do you make of it?
Game to love as well, don't forget. Well, what I make of it is I just think it's so impressive when you can see someone like Iga, when she just hits the ball with such ease, and you just see that it's almost like your opposition gets so like defeated almost by when they just see the ball flying so fast. She doesn't even have to hit the corners, Iga. She hits it with so much pace that
that's the thing.
You just have to give up on the point. And that's demoralizing for any tennis player down the other end. You can't even stay in the rally. You're always on the back foot.
The truth of it is, watching Iga on a camera, I don't think does her justice, because every time you watch her, it makes it look like the opponent's no good. Do you know what I mean? It makes them look like, oh, they can't get there. They're a bit slow, or
lazy,
they didn't fancy, or they just can't be bothered, or they've got an attitude issue today. They're not really up for it. But it's generally the case of she hits it that hard They physically can't get there, which makes you think if she has one of them games where she hits the corners, I mean, not even Rafael Nadal, Novak Djokovic on the other side of the court together are going to get it back.
It's just madness. I just don't know how she's...
The precision and power is class,
it's
man.
consistent, as though. That's the thing. The key is consistency in tennis. And if you can hit power shots inside or just inside the court every time consistently, there's no one who can stop you. I don't care. It's on men's and women's side. If you play like that, there's not the fastest man or woman in the world can get to those shots and get it back and then still hope to stay in the rally.
Well, unless it's me, of course. I'm quite a good player, mate. I wouldn't
rapid. He's got so much accelerate. It's like Usain Bolt on the tennis court. I've never seen such a thing.
But let's just look at it. It's a good set for Emma. It wasn't that bad. And Dennis says Emma temporarily has closed a bakery. I think she's got to be very happy that she's not let Iga's bakery open up in the first set. But we still have another set to go. And it's going to be Emma Raducanu serving first. What can she do? She did serve first in the last one, didn't she? And she got broken straight away. Let's hope she can do better in this second set. We're into the rally. Big backhand from Iga. Nice forehand from her this time. She goes backhand into the backhand side of Raducanu, and all she can do is block it back. And it's simply an amazing drive volley from Iga. She seems to be getting better and better now as this match is going on, and it's love 15.
I think that song sums her up. Simply the best, better than all the rest. She literally is better than all the rest.
So she's won 20 matches in a row, Ben. This would be number 21.
I just don't see the only people I can see stopping her are people with as much power as her, but they have to be as consistent as her. That's the problem. I don't think they can be.
No, I think the only person who's going to stop her is Ostapenko at Wimbledon.
That far away.
I'm telling you.
That's so far away.
It's the only thing I can logically think of. People are going to call me crazy. But I just feel Ostapenko has it in her to stop anyone.
I was going to say Sabalenka could beat her if she plays her best tennis.
Can't even serve, mate.
No, but if she
lost
could,
it,
if she's able to play her
too
best
many
tennis
ifs for me.
Yeah, I know.
With Saba.
She has the ability to hit as hard as Iga, though. That's the I mean. She has the power, and I'm not sure if just getting the ball back in the court's enough against Iga. Sadly,
Krachikova at Roland Garros.
She could frustrate the hell out of her for sure, with just consistent tennis.
Good tennis, Emma. She steps in. Nice passage of play, that one. I like what she did from start to finish, and it's 30-15. Deserves the point. I just have a feeling, man. It's going to be Ostapenko at Wimbledon on the grass. She's going to be the worst one who stops Iga on this mad run.
That's so far away. I mean, how many more tournaments is he going to play before she loses?
Yeah, you'd think it would happen before, but that's just a wild one I'm going to throw out there.
Well, if that still happens, even if it's not the first loss and she does lose to Ostapenko at Wimbledon, I'll still come back to it. And
you've got to throw these crazy things out there.
Maybe Raducanu beats her at Wimbledon. Who knows? Wow, look at that return. It's so good from Iga. It's just too good.
I know, it's great. It wasn't the worst of serves as well, but she whacked the ball. You can hear the cracking of the whip of the forehand, and it is 30-all going for the early break here. The crowd are showing their support. Not sure for who. Maybe they want free, I think. I think they want Emma to sort of come back.
Sure. Emma serving. Goes into the forehand. It's just attacked straight away from Iga, and she goes to the backhand winner.
Instantly on the back foot. It's just a phenomenal return, and we do have break point.
Scary, that, wasn't it? The way that she was just able to angle the return down the line with ease.
You got Derek in saying, I've not been following the match. Did Iga play the first set with her left hand?
Yes. She's pretty good with both. No, she had a blindfold on. No, she didn't really. Good serve there from Emma. Maybe she needs to start targeting, I'd say the Iga backhand, but it's still dangerous.
Not
sure which ones it's into the net.
Just don't hit it into the net. That's a good start. And it is the early break for Iga.
I'm Iga when I meet ya. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna beat ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
And as we fly across the courts, we fly all the way over to Barcelona, and another Brit in trouble. Cam Norrie 5-2 down in the first set against Alex de Minaur, and Casper Ruud won the first set, but now he is 5-3 down in the final set against Carreño Busta, about to potentially lose there.
I mean, these guys have played twice today, if I'm not mistaken. So there's a lot of
Correct.
tennis. And we also do have a really big one later on, Ben. I don't know if you knew about it, but we've got Stefanos Tsitsipas, Carlos Alcaraz. And I would love to be able to cover it, but I'm not sure with the overlap if we're going to be able to.
What times it's, but which match is it on after? I'm guessing it's going to be after
It's
Busta Ruud.
after Ruud, yeah, which is match point now for Busta.
Sad.
So yeah, apologies, guys. Would love to have covered it, but I don't think it is possible with this one clashing with the time.
Unless we cover it, I don't know, after it's sort of started. I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But let's focus on this right now. And it is a double fault to start things off for Iga on her service game.
Ooh.
Looking to consolidate the break.
It's not nice, though, when you have to rely on mistakes to get, like, feels like me when I'm playing. I'm reliant a lot of the time on errors from the opponent to get some wins. Points on the board. There's another bad serve from Iga, not really even getting close to over the net.
Double fault, is it? Is Emma in her head already?
Well, I don't think so. I think that she's all right. Emma just needs to start to try and get on the front foot in the rallies somehow. It's so difficult. I mean, look at that. I mean, Iga's maneuvers are... Oh, is that in? It was.
Yeah, it just is. Just about. The umpire's going to come off his chair to have a check of the mark.
Don't
but
blame it.
I think it did clip the line.
It looked, I mean, for me, out. Yeah.
I'd say it's out.
That's what I mean. From the looking, it looked out, but
I'd like to see that again. I thought it was him.
It's difficult to see because it looks like where it landed from the camera.
How much has Emma paid that umpire? That's what I want to know.
Oh yeah, definitely was out, but there was no call. She was like,
Emma's just whispered in the umpire's ear, saying, "Which Porsche would you like?"
Yeah, that's you can have the red one if you really want it. I've got two.
So that one's out.
That one definitely out.
The Emma comeback, love 40, 3 break points. Are these her first break points of the match? I believe so.
Yeah. What's happened here? Is that rattled Iga? She thought she had a celebration, a fist pump, and then it got taken away. The fist pump rescinded.
Oh, Carreño Busta's just beaten Casper Ruud.
Wow, big that.
So we've got 20 minutes till the next one kicks off.
Well, yeah, it's the same 15, probably more realistic 20. But this one, Emma could be coming back into this match if she can just get a winner off one of these balls or force an error. She's forced the error. She breaks to love. Come on.
And go on. Why not one more?
Ain't nothing she's got to lose, but so much that she can prove. Nothing that she cannot do. It's Raducanu. Raducanu.
Oh, she follows it up with a nice winner as well. 15 love. Here she comes. No bagel in the second either. We've got Ski in front back says, everyone hit that like button. We've got 860 people in. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. And we'll keep banging out these podcasts and watch-alongs for you.
That's right. Emma with the first serve into the net. Can she improve on the second serve? She needs to put it somewhere that's not too easy for a nice hit, but she's into the rally at least here on her second serve. Iga, oh my word, that's too good.
Yeah, she just changed it last minute, went down the line with the backhand. We've seen that same shot countless times from her. She seems to always go there. So Raducanu needs to start looking at that and getting there a little bit earlier. Give herself an extra half a second to adjust because it will make the difference. You
Oh,
just
you
know
said
she's
so,
going
you
to
just-
start doing that. It's going to start going the other way.
Yeah, exactly. She's got all the tools. That's the problem. Hard person to predict where they're going to hit. Right. Oh, just messes up the ball toss there, Raducanu. Oh, there you go. Good serve out wide. Oh, no, it's a loose forehand there from
Unlucky.
Emma. Sad to see.
Tried going behind her. Wasn't able to, and it is 15:30.
Ah, come
Cheers,
on.
Milan, for the update. It is 200 likes. Thanks, everyone who
Come
has
on.
liked the video. We do appreciate it. And here's the button.
Come
Next
on.
target, 300. We've got 12 Travel saying Barca semi-final, Diego versus PCB. I wonder who I'm supporting. We all know it's going to be little Diego, my king, my Argentine king. I do love him. And in fact, I do have him in the final for my bracket. So that would be great if he can go all the way and beat PCB.
Do you have It's Alcaraz?
Yeah, with Alcaraz, Diego.
Nice. Well, it's a bracket decider for me and you coming up next, by the looks of it.
Oh, you went Tsitsipas, did you?
Yeah, I went Tsitsipas to win another tournament in a row.
We got Peter here saying Yazda. Yazda, Iga. Apologies.
Oh, there's another
poor
win.
British pronunciation.
That's a break point here. Uh-oh. Raducanu. Don't get broken strike back again. Wouldn't look very good, would it?
You don't really see many rallies, do you, with Iga?
No, she doesn't allow them.
She's not someone who likes the rally.
She's not a fan of rallies.
I wonder if I should get on with Batista Agut.
Be an interesting one.
Beat him.
I'm not sure about that. But you never know. Oh, that's a loose one from Egan. Another mistake.
Yeah, big shrug of the shoulders. Saves break point. We're at juice.
Yeah. Right. Go on, Radu. I think that's a very good sign. At least she's able to save a break point. That will do well for her mental in this match. Right, here she goes. Where's she going to pop this serve? Down the tee. Great serve. Good return from Iga. Looped into Iga's backhand. Iga with a short backhand cross court. Now down the line. Emma standing about 2 meters behind the baseline, giving herself a bit more time to look at these shots. Going down. That's long from Emma, though. She went down the middle.
Yeah, it's a shame. I mean, she's not been in front of any of these sets yet, so it'd be good if she could get to sort of like a 2-1. She's never led in a set against Iga.
It's true. But at least she's doing better than she did the last time they played.
Yeah, it's a big improvement from 6-1, 6-love.
Huge improvement. She really
and it's a better Iga now as well, so
it's very true.
Break point number 2. Another really good serve. Iga somehow gets it back. She goes down the line, puts Emma on the back foot. Sliced return from Emma. She goes forehand cross court. Iga goes down the line.
So much defending from Emma right now. Good backhand from Emma, though. She's really sort of given as good as she gets in this one.
Oh!
It's landed
Emma's
in.
on the front foot. Is she going to put it away?
Oh,
she doesn't. She guesses she goes the wrong way.
Oh, she looks tired.
And now here comes Iga.
It's missed.
It's just she had the opportunity there. She played a fantastic forehand, putting Iga on the back foot, and didn't capitalize on the next shot. Disappointing, really. She didn't have that final ball. Iga did, though, and she has the break yet again.
I'm Iga, when I meet ya, I'ma beat ya, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna beat ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Just like that. It didn't last long, did it?
No, it really didn't.
That was my big fear. Like you break, but for how long, really?
Probably the best point of the match, though, in terms of I don't know how many shots it was, but it was a lot of.
It was a good quality.
There's a lot of balls played.
I feel like when she had the opportunity to win it, then it suddenly fell away from her, didn't it? Like, You saw, like, as soon as she realised, oh no,
She wasn't
Iga's,
confident enough to really go for it, and you have to. You can't if you play a negative shot against Iga, you've lost before you've started.
yeah.
You have to go all guns blazing.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see on the men's side later. Well, coming up soon, who's going to go all guns blazing in that match? Alcaraz versus Tsitsipas. That's an entertaining one. Obviously, they had the 5-set match at the US Open that Alcaraz came through in.
Yeah.
This time they meet on the clay courts, and it's going to be, well, that's a real exciting matchup. I'm looking forward to that. All right, back out onto court they go. If you are just joining, guys, don't forget to hit a like on the video. Join the GTL family as well. All you got to do is subscribe, that little button down the bottom. And if you want to be a member of our channel, hit the join button, special emojis in the live chat, and you show up in a nice highlighted color so that we can read out your comments easier than the other people in there. We spot them. And if you want to join our Discord, there's like 2,000 people in the community over on Discord at the moment.
Yeah.
Great community. There's a link in the description below. Just make sure to join that, and you can be chatting to myself, JG, especially if you join the premium Discord chat, which would mean you have to sign up to our Patreon as well. Do all of them. Why not?
Yeah, and not good signs right now on court.
no.
We have the physio out for Emma Raducanu, and it seems to be her hip.
Oh, not the hip.
Her hip's getting quite a bit of attention at the moment. And it's not a good time, of course. She is down a set and a break. And a little bit of discomfort. And this, it does frustrate me. I think she's a bit too fragile for my liking. I can understand she's young. She's not got the experienced body yet of someone who plays week in, week out on tour, and she's developing. But with other younger players, you don't see it so much. And it seems to always be an issue, whether it's blisters on the foot, blisters on the hand, hip issues. And it's never a good sign if early on in your career that you're continuously having issues. It's never a good look. It's never a good look when it always happens when you're losing as well. I'm not a big fan of this at all.
No, I don't know many people who are, but it just is what it is. There's not, you can't stop people having for medical timeouts, you can't feel too bad that she's having medical timeouts, because I feel that, like you said, I feel that she is maybe slightly weaker. I don't know why. I feel like she doesn't have the
breathing problems at Wimbledon as well. Cheers, travel 12, travel 21. I was trying to think of everything. It just seems like there's too many problems, mate. And
but I don't think
you love
the breathing
to try and stick up with her for a little bit.
I don't think the breathing thing was. I don't think the breathing thing was anything to do with its actual physicality. I think that was just like an anxiety thing from being in the biggest, suddenly in this huge match and having all this expectation on her. I think the ones since, like the blister one and like the other hip one, not so happy. Like, it's not that encouraging to see those, obviously, because they've come in actual competitive matches, and she's just sort of dropping out due to these small, well, some people might say smaller injuries.
I mean, it always happens when she's losing, though. There's never any injuries when she's winning, and it's just not a good look.
Against Saville, it was quite an even match,
mate, there's always going to be people who are going to criticize that. I understand that, but it doesn't help herself to continuously pull out of matches or having to take medical time out when she's losing. And I would call it out if it was anyone, not because it's just Emma Raducanu. This is not a good look for her. And if I'm honest, it makes me really find it hard to support her in times like this.
Sad times. Well, it is what it is. She's, hopefully going to be able to continue this match. That's the main thing. And then we get to see, hopefully it doesn't affect Iga's rhythm too much as well, because the last thing you'd want to see, even though Iga's not been at her best today, she's still been good enough. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It'd be bad for, you could just reset Iga and she might just start playing her best tennis now.
Yeah, you got Aaron saying, I should give Emma a break. I mean, Iga's already given her a few breaks this match, especially in this second set, down 2-1. I don't think she needs any more breaks. But yeah, like he just continue. It can't happen match on match. She loses. I'm sorry. It's just not a good thing. And it's always a different injury as well. I know this hip one was one she had previously. But yeah, I am very disappointed by it, and I'll call it as it is.
Yeah, I don't think you can be anything other than disappointed, though. Is it?
So you've got Boban in saying, "Hey lads, how we doing, mate?
Hey,
Unlucky and beat the odds this week. Didn't have a good
yeah.
one. I just about got it, but I think I was just the best of the bad, if I'm honest." And he's saying, "I had Iga bageling Emma. Well, it doesn't look like that is going to be happening here unless this one, of course, goes to free. That's the only opportunity now for a bagel. But we could be looking at a breadstick, especially with this so-called injury for Emma Raducanu."
Yeah, could happen. Have to wait and see. I mean, where has she gone off court or is she still on court?
Yeah, so she's off court at the moment. I believe is it 3 minutes? She's been permitted. There is definitely a very strict timer for incidents like this now, which is good. I'm glad they've cracked down on it. I think it's either 3 or 4 minutes, but she's certainly coming close to it. So wouldn't be surprised if we see her coming out any moment now, if I'm honest.
Yeah, definitely. If you are just joining us and you are one of the 900, come on, let's get this video's likes up. We would love to get to 900 likes on this video. That would be close to a record for such a short match.
Yeah.
We've got 224. Come on, we can get that to 300 sometime soon. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new, though.
Yep.
Iga practicing some serves at the moment.
Yeah, Cam Norrie getting ripped to shreds. So not a good hour for British tennis. Alex de Minaur 6-3, 1 love up in that match with the break. And Raducanu currently down a set and a break. So the Brits look like they're struggling at the moment in Barcelona and Stuttgart.
Yeah. Guys, if you want a chance to get onto our top tippers leaderboard as well, as you can see, Jeff is there in 5th place with only $3. If you want to overtake him, then we'll get you a player button of your choosing played as well if you overtake Jeffrey there in 5th. Sorry, Jeffrey, good friend of the pod in the live chat, but you're there to be taken at the moment, and it's up to anybody. Oh, can anybody catch May?
Jeffrey at the moment. No one's catching May.
I don't know.
May's won it. I think she's probably going to win next month as well because it's kind of in the name.
That's it.
She's doing well.
Had a feeling.
She's doing all right in April as well.
Maybe not.
You've gone too far.
Okay.
Actually, I do like that, to be fair.
Never mind.
I shamelessly love that comedy. It's just right up my street. It's right up my street.
Oh, they're going to the crowd a little bit here.
I mean, this has been longer than 4 minutes, so am I just talking complete breeze, or is that not the rule?
No, it says the time's run out now. So what I want to know
she has taken too long.
Yeah.
She's gone past the thing. So we've got the umpire speaking there into the radio. I'm not sure what the penalty is going to be. Could we be looking at a point penalty?
Point maybe, yeah. What I want to know is what was the protocol? Because they didn't used to allow players to like warm up or practice when players were having medicals or things like that. Is that changed?
Yeah, they allow you to warm up now.
Good.
Which is it's the most stupid thing ever, making someone sit cold.
Yeah,
and not practice.
Disagreed with that.
It's terrible.
That was the main thing.
That was a big reason why people used to take them.
Yeah,
it makes the opponent seize up.
Yeah, exactly. I think you should be allowed to just get. They should even give you a hitting partner there. You can stay on court and keep hitting if you really want.
Anyway, great reception from the crowd for Emma Raducanu returning to court. I'm not sure where's the penalty then. I mean, she was late. She's late. She's been taking too long. And it doesn't seem to be like there's going to be any penalty whatsoever for that.
Well, I think Iga's going to dish out the penalty now. You wait, it's coming.
Raducanu, if you're looking at her, she is moving pretty well. Standard, no issues whatsoever. The only issue is she is, of course, down in the match. And here we go into the rally. She wins the first point. She's unsettled Iga a little bit. Horrible tactics.
Cheers to Demario there. Come on. He's saying you had to bait me, Ben. By the way, 6-1 to Iga now after Emma's injury in inverted
Do you buy it's an injury, Ben, or not?
I don't know, mate. There's no way of telling. Like, I don't like those questions where you say, "Do you think it's an injury?"
You never do. I understand you don't like them.
It's one of these things that if it's like something that's not a proper injury, it's just sore where other players would play through it, and she's just not got as good a pain threshold. Maybe they just give her some sort of like numbing something that they put on it, and then she can finish the match. Maybe it happens again in the next match if she has it. I don't know. Like, I feel like certain players' pain thresholds are a lot more. Like Rafa, he would never pull out. He could have one leg and he'd still be playing. Like that type of thing. It's mind over matter a lot of the time, and so a lot of players don't have the mental strength to overcome pain these days.
Yeah, for me, that's a mental injury. At the very most, I don't think it's anything really wrong. She's trying to break up play. I don't like it. I'll always call out these tactical medical timeouts. And in my opinion, that's exactly what we've just seen. And it is working for her because Iga here looks a little unsettled. She's made 2 unforced errors, 10 winners for the match as well, to Raducanu's 3. But some errors are creeping in now. Just over an hour on the match. And it is 15:30. Raducanu looking to break straight back.
Update the leaderboard. And
cheers, mate.
Demario needs to give us a player button that you'd like to hear or to see. And look at that.
Really appreciate it, Demario.
He's even done the conversion for me. I was just doing it. Appreciate that. Demario is on the ball. Knows how much of a struggle that we have on here. Appreciate that, mate. Sorry, Jeff. You're off, mate.
Good winner. Good winner from Iga. Takes the pressure off our 30-all. I'd like to see Iga hold here. Don't want to see her broken back.
There we go. Right, 30-all.
Demario would like Hubie after the match. Okay, we'll put Hubie Hurkacz. We'll be uploading the button for you, mate. And we'll give it a whirl. Hit one, hits the net cord. Backhand Iga. Really low shot there from Emma. She sort of swats one back. Iga goes down the line. Too much power yet again. 40-30. Maybe one of the best winners of the match.
It was a beauty.
It was pinpoint.
It was textbook.
And Emma was standing that side as well, but it's just nothing. You can't get them. You just can't.
No.
Look, she's there, but just can't get there.
That's the hip, wasn't it?
Sore hip. Don't help.
Doesn't help. Hampered.
Hampered Raducanu, who looks normal.
Oh, look, see, it's forced her to make that backhand error there as well.
She's walking gingerly now. I need to be careful what I say, mate, on these streams.
You need to be
going live. Need to lighten up a little bit, maybe, and just enjoy it. But that is the consolidation of the break for Iga. It was a very long consolidation because we had medical timeout, but she is leading 3-1 here. Emma certainly not out of it, though. It is only one break. Let's see what she can do on her service game here. She finds the first serve to the backhand of Iga, but it was just long. Looked close.
It was close.
Her serve's been pretty good. I would say it's been probably her best weapon today. The first shot off the serve's been not bad.
Oh, just on the back foot again, and Iga
second
steps.
Serves are getting eaten up.
Oh, that's good. Reset the rally there with that little slice. Raducanu, good one down the line, but with no power. Interesting forehand slice, but a nice winner down the line from Iga. Back to normal. Back to basics.
Yeah. And I'm going to make an early prediction. I think we are looking at here a 6-1.
Yeah. Demario going with him.
It does have a feeling of a 6-1.
It does, really. It has the feeling that Iga may have just reset. Right.
4 seconds to serve. She serves just enough
Good
time.
serve. Oh,
really
there you go.
I mean, mate, the serve's been good all match.
It has been. That's been our biggest positive today.
She's had a better serve than Iga.
Yeah.
Call it now. But you need to be more than just a serve.
Serve bot.
Is Raducanu the new John Isner of the women's tour?
What if it was a 6-1 as well? The other match is still not starting for another 10 minutes as well. That one's... Yeah,
I mean, I'm not going to be able to start it, mate, for sure, but...
Wait and see. I've done a thumb.
Okay.
I
would love to do it, but I don't think I can start it unless you want to do a bit each.
Well, I don't mind, or I could start and just join.
Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, see how it goes. Right, well, good forehand winner there from Raducanu, 30-15. Is there any way back into this second set for her? That's the question. The forehand not really making it past the service line at the moment. Backhand a bit better. Got her on the stretch here, Iga, though, and back behind her. It does her every time.
30 all. I think all of them have been 30 all. We're not really been close to a game to love for Emma, have we? Although she did get one, I think, on Iga's serve. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
She broke to love, I feel.
Yeah. Rachel.
But apart from that, I'm not sure.
Evening, boys. Yes, I agree. I love Emma, but I think it's an ego thing. When she's losing, always being injured or unwell. So maybe she's getting a dented ego when she's losing, and then you start feeling the pain a bit more than when you're winning.
Yeah, most likely could be an ego thing. I think you've got to call it as it is. I think some people are a bit naive to it and they just don't want it to be true because they love her so much. But you've got to call it as it is. 12 Travel 21 saying Emma could be the new Isner. I've heard John looks great in a dress as well.
Wow, that'd be a sight for sore eyes, I tell you.
Big dress.
Wow.
I think anything he would wear would be look like a short skirt. That excites you, doesn't it? The prospect of John Isner in a dress.
Can't wait. I'm so hoping he wears it to Wimbledon.
Nice white one. All white.
Bit of rouge on. And there you go. No 6-1. All the doubters.
Oh. Is that an indirect at me?
No, she might be out. Oh, no, the umpire going favouring Emma Raducanu again there. That's what we like to see.
He loves the Porsche. She's not going to give that one out.
He's off.
The umpire's he's already got his body in the Porsche. He's mentally already in it.
1 foot on the accelerator.
1 foot, and he's already picturing him driving through a desert in the Porsche. Most likely just through Stuttgart.
Why not? I know. Well, at least she's shown a little bit of fight there. I mean, Iga was the better player, I'd say, in that service game, but Emma's serve getting her out of trouble, it would seem.
We've got Gary in with a nice comment saying Iga's so good and she knows how to play the game too, like a lightning chess player. Great anticipation and thought process. Yeah,
definitely. Tomorrow wants JG to stop my Ben's hype train there.
I will, don't worry.
I'm sure
it'll be Hurkacz soon, that'll stop it.
Yeah.
Good bit of Hooby dance on the dance floor.
Reminds me a little bit of the Ricky Gervais dance for some reason, the Hooby one.
Oh, right, yeah. Another one you know. I think everyone knows that one.
Yeah, you know. Well,
Cam Norrie's back.
Yeah.
Is Emma going to come back as well? He's leading now in that second set, 2-1.
Battle of the Brits. There's one other match that's playing at the moment, which is Bondar Kudermetova, and that's in Istanbul. That one looks like a close match. It's a second tiebreak. There's 11-9 in the first set tiebreak to Kudermetova. Now they're into the second tiebreak of the match. It sounds like a
long one.
Marathon match, that one.
I'm glad Steyer won. Did you have her winning the whole event?
I'm not sure. I think I had her going quite far.
I think I had her winning it.
I can't remember who else was.
I'm not sure who you had.
Tormo,
maybe.
Oh, she's out. Yeah, that's sad. Never mind. So Steyer was always going to be yours. She's your girl. I had to go for something a bit different in that one.
Not a bad idea.
Who did I have winning this one? Did I have Iga again?
Iga.
I think so.
I think we both went Iga. It's hard to look past her. I mean,
well, I think this one
levels above
could be the one where she gets tested the most, potentially, if she's having to play
Samsonova,
Badoza or Sabalenka. I think
in the final.
Yeah. Who's laughing? Why are they laughing at?
I think it was laughing. I think it was a scream.
Yeah, but then everyone laughed in the crowd. It was like, I think it was because of the noise that was made. Oh, it's in again. God, everything's in for Raducanu, this umpire.
I've never seen such a most biased umpire. He's loving a bit of Emma right now. Trying to give it whatever he can.
That's incredible. I replayed the point.
It's like, Ben, that's what you'd be like if you was the umpire.
Oh, Iga thought that was an ace, but it's
I
not.
thought it
It's
was
been
as
called-
well.
It's been called. It's been called out, overruled by the umpire.
The umpire. Is he serious? He's actually taken the beep. He's taken the biscuit.
Raducanu gets a nice second serve to look at now. It's long though from Emma.
Is it in, umpire? Is he going to come and check that one?
No, I think it was too clearly long, that one.
Too clear, yeah.
Right, 15 love, Iga. The rallies have sort of
He got
gone
Simon
away
in
for a
saying,
bit.
check the umpire's betting slips. Maybe he's got
Well.
100. He's got €100 on a Emma comeback.
Check his car keys. That's what I'd be checking. Right. Iga serving. Just
Ooh.
wide.
Not a good one.
No, not really.
Been a pretty long match for Iga standards. 1 hour 19. Is she going
Whoa.
to start to crumble?
Don't know.
That's a good question, actually. How would Iga deal in a really long match?
It's a good point. Well, she lost to Ostapenko. That was her last loss. Was a really long match.
Does she have stamina for a 3-hour special? Can anyone in the live chat point to me in an Iga match which has gone 3 hours and she's won? Has she ever won a match over like 3 hours plus?
I don't know. The one that I'm trying to think of
You don't
was
get many on the women's of 3 hours plus, but
when
even
she-
2 hours and a half or something like that. Has she ever won a long match?
when she defeated Krejcikova at Rome last year. That was 3 sets and quite close, but I don't know if it was 3 hours. But I can check.
Yeah, it's fascinating to see. I'm just aware.
She
of
should have
her
lost
sort of
that match.
predicting
She
people.
faced match point. Krejcikova should have beaten her. But she
Nice
didn't.
winner there from a 40 love.
Bottled it. Bottle job. All right. I'll go back and
You got Demario saying, check the 3 setters at Indian Wells. I know there was a few there, but I don't think there was that long because wasn't there some like quick sets in there as well? You got Wow saying he thinks she's got good cardio. Yeah, quite possibly. I'm not suggesting she doesn't. I just can't really recall any incidents where she's gone to had a long match and won it because usually everything's so quick. And just like that service game, really quick one, and it was a game to love. And she's just keeping that gap of 2 games, and she's leading here 4-2 in the second set.
Kanepi. She beat in 3 hours, 2 minutes.
Oh, wow.
In Australian Open.
Australian Open, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair play to Kanepi, man.
Yeah. Beast.
Did well. Yeah, that's right. I remember that on the Silk Report now. Canopy, wasn't it?
Swan
check and
check.
canopy.
Classic.
John does have some funny pronunciations for players.
Swan check. Swan.
And canopy. He could literally call it the canopy.
Canopy. Oh,
Too
brilliant.
posh.
I know, mate. He moves in different circles, I think.
Sometimes us being a bit common helps.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say speak for yourself then, defend yourself, but you just accept it.
I just accept it these
Oh,
days.
the
I feel like
JG,
yeah,
click.
that's it, mate.
Oh, well.
I just fall in line. Oh, it's long. That's a poor return from Iga there. She just sort of just let it hit her racket and it just pinged long.
Dominic saying she won a 3-hour plus Scrabble at Christmas.
There you go. Stamina. What about Monopoly? They normally
They're longer than 3 hours.
Yeah.
There you go. Some really good serving yet again from Emma. 30 love.
So I feel
Doing
like
all right
I'm
on her
gonna sneeze.
serve. It's all right. I think Ben's got a bit of hay fever as well. That time of year. Mine's not too bad today, but I have taken my medication. And Iga there sort of penetrating the forehand now. And yeah, she can't handle it. Great shot. 30-15. We got Kumar saying Emma should return to her first coach who trained her to win the US Open. I mean, a lot of people have made that assumption. We don't know what the ins and outs of what happened with their relationship. I feel like it was a pretty mutual thing, so I wouldn't really go back to that. I think it's just a good that she's moving on. And I think her focus should be more on the tennis, play a little bit more, play more events, and have that as the forefront. I'm not sure that really has been the case on the US Open, but who can seriously blame her? I mean, when all these people are throwing themselves at you, you can understand why you would be, you'd feel like you'd want to just go for it and chase where the money is while you can.
There we go. It's a big opportunity here for Iga. It's 30-all. Can she get a break point? Oh, that looks loose. No, she can't.
Good return from Raducanu, who did hit a really good forehand, actually. Good power.
Still not many winners, but I think it's enough just to force Iga into an error.
Yeah, difficult to find them, but that's the one thing I would be a bit disappointed with Emma today. I think she could have played a little bit more attacking. But then she's making this one pretty competitive. It's only one break. And here she goes. Brilliant winner. Just like that. She heard me. Winner from Emma Raducanu, and she's got to 3. Here she goes.
Nothing she's got to lose, but so much that she can't prove. Nothing that she cannot do. It's Raducanu.
It's Raducanu. Oh God, we got the hot girls and boys are in. That's good. Get them out.
The only problem is with what's happened with that medical timeout is it's taken it away from the match for me a little bit. As much as I wanted a competitive one at the start, I was happy to see Emma Raducanu really push Iga and see a close match. I don't want to see that anymore. And I'm finding it hard to really get behind Emma, even when she's playing some good tennis now, because she's ruined it for me. That medical timeout for me was just purely tactical. You don't see any issues with her hip now. It was just a bad spell in the match. And I just don't like it. I don't like it when players do it. How do you know
they didn't put some numbing stuff on her? That's the thing with those type of things. I mean, it is possible.
I don't know for a fact, if I'm honest. But you just don't. I don't have that inclination. That's the case.
Those things are like real things that they have in like football. Like, there's a lot of football players who play through like injuries, and before the match they get like like cortisone injections and stuff like that to play on like with broken bones in their feet and stuff like that. Just it's not advisable, but people do get those type of treatments just to numb parts of their body. It could be.
There's a very valid argument you're making. I just don't think that's the case of Raducanu. I think she's a bit weak.
How are we supposed to find out?
We don't. It's just everyone's opinions, and that's all we're talking here. Shout out to Thomas Rowley, who's in. Tommy Cool. Good evening to you, sir. Who do you have winning this one? I'm sure he's got a bet on probably Emma Raducanu 18-1 or something.
Oh, yeah, it's probably bigger than that now.
Yeah, probably money straight to the bookie, though, because Iga is going to win this one in straight sets. I have a feeling. And the one thing we can say is Emma Raducanu has done great to keep it at just one break.
29s she's at the moment, if you fancy it.
Not bad. Are you going to get on?
I don't think so. I think I'm going to give that one a miss, I think.
Demario saying, JG, don't worry. Iga isn't that inconsistent to fall into the I'm injured now scheme.
Oh, winner down the line from Raducanu there. The backhand seems more popular for her than the forehand today, that's for sure. More winners coming off of it.
Yeah.
Real good. And when Emma has to hit her winners, they have to be so much more accurate.
I would really be cheering her right now if she didn't do that medical timeout, because that's a great shot and she's playing well. No signs of injury at all.
All right, well, let's forget about the medical timeout.
Free-flowing butterfly right now.
Well, Iga hasn't really changed the way she's playing, though, to be honest. All it's done is just Emma's...
It did unsettle her initially.
She's back to playing how she was.
Yeah, she's
still hitting.
She's
still hitting clean. I don't think it's disrupted the match in any way. I feel like it stopped Iga playing. If Iga wasn't able to keep on like hitting up in between, I'd be really annoyed. I like that new rule. You can still keep warm while the...
that was the real issue with it before, wasn't it?
Yeah, I hated that. I think that because it makes it disgusting that you allow a player just to get cold.
One of the best points of the match.
Brilliant,
Emma was hitting phenomenal forehands. But Iga, it was a great camera angle for it as well. Somehow just finds one better and sheer power of the backhand side, passes Emma. Nothing she could have done. Phenomenal shot. Really was. It's playing. Wasn't even in the corner, like you say, Ben. It was just too good, perfectly timed.
Beautiful.
And just like that, we've had 1,000 people in the live chat. Thank you, everyone who's joined. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. We're going to be bringing you more watch-alongs and podcasts during the week, and we have a lot planned on the channel.
Hell yeah, we do. Right, second serve here for Iga. Sort of stretching out her quad after that last point, but don't think it means too much. Could have just been knocking her clay out of her shoes. Oh, another winner off the backhand side from Raducanu. What a great shot. Really good shot.
Yeah.
That's the money shot for Raducanu right now. She sort of bends down to one knee and then fires it. Oh, she didn't really
I agree with you. I think the backhand has been the biggest weapon of Raducanu so far this match.
Yep.
Both players, to be fair, have hit some really good nice ones. But Emma Raducanu's hit that same one down the line on the backhand side. She doesn't go cross-court with the backhand, but it's simply really effective.
I think it
plays to the forehand side of Iga, but I thought Iga doesn't cover it so well.
Good observation for sure. She seems to cover her backhand side a lot better.
Yeah.
There's the slice from Raducanu. Oh, it's just clipped the baseline. She goes forehand. Nice loop on that forehand as well. She goes back behind, but not with a lot of power on it this time, Raducanu. But she's keeping Iga honest on the baseline right now.
Yeah.
She's good with backhand down the line.
Again.
It's long.
It's long.
Great shot from Raducanu. The backhand is on fire right now.
Emma's back, man.
Come on.
Point. Break point time to go 4-4 in this second set. Some fantastic hitting from both players. Raducanu just finding something a bit special at the moment.
I'm sorry.
How much longer can she do it, though?
It's terrible. I don't know. Break point. This is big right now. Come on. She sort of needs a second serve, I feel. Great first serve from Iga, but it's back into play. Great follow-up from Iga. She goes back behind her. Of course she does. Easy as you like from Iga there.
Man, I thought as well Raducanu did everything she could have done there. It was a great return, but it was just that backhand.
Yeah.
It was that shot there. It just sort of killed it off.
And then you always knew she was going back there again.
Always going there. That's why I think Emma should stand still sometimes. Just test it a little bit.
Give it a little shimmy.
The players always like to go back there. You just got to just stand your ground sometimes. Make the player, because they can sometimes change their mind last minute and go into the net.
Oh, it's into the net there from Iga. She's got caught out on the return from Raducanu, and it is break point again. This is big. Could be business end.
Tsitsipas, Alcaraz just kicking off right now. A big bracket decided for me and Ben. I think Ben's got Tsitsipas winning. I've got Alcaraz.
It's big, that.
We'll take you through the updates in that match while we're watching this, but it is the second break point for Raducanu to go 4-4. And it is a second serve this time. Iga's won 59% behind her second serve, so still pretty strong.
Come on, let's go. Second serve into the backhand of Raducanu across court. Backhand's too good from Iga, but it's sliced back in. Now the forehand winner from Iga.
Wow. And that's why she doesn't stand still.
It's like a bullet to the heart, that.
It's mad.
What a shot. I mean, as soon as she goes so powerful on that backhand side and Raducanu has to slice, you know it's over.
It's weird as well. We had break point for Emma and Cam at the same time. Cheers for that travel.
Now they're both back to juice as well.
In unison, the Brits.
Oh, great return there from Raducanu. Oh, she's on the stretch. Iga steps in. She puts it away with ease.
It's ruthless.
Yeah.
Did you see her sprinting towards the net?
Had to.
And we've been playing a bit of tennis recently, Ben. So you can really appreciate a shot like that. How many times, if you see a ball like that, you just stumble towards it. Like you're just very
I don't move.
You do, but you go, but it's not much aggression you approach it. She sprints like just wants to kill it.
Yeah, it's about acceleration and anticipation as well. If you anticipate it's going to be landing in and you can put it away. I'm always
it's
hopeful
more the
going
way
in the
they
net.
go to the ball. We just sort of just stroll up to it as if just take our time. She sprints there, gets there early.
Yeah, but you need to get your body in the right position to hit the winners. That's why I never hit them.
There we go.
And
That's
it's
where we go
long
wrong.
from Raducanu. Massive hold from Iga SWIATEK.
I'm eager when I meet ya. I'm a beat ya, gonna beat ya. I'm eager, gonna beat ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Sorry,
Cam
just cut
Norrie
you off.
breaks. Cam Norrie breaks though in the other match.
No,
So
they're not in unison.
No.
Anyway, Yazda. I keep saying I keep getting mixed up. It is like Yazda, but Yazda, Iga. We've got a few of them in the chat. Demario, M as well, and where's the other? We've got Marusz and Kamil. Great to see so many Polish fans. We do love our big Polish community on Game to Love. You're all welcome here. And listen, you got a lot to shout about. You got Hubie Hurkacz on the men's and Iga on the women's. Two really top players.
Fantastic.
Definitely sort of top 10, both of them.
And Raducanu now serving to stay in the match. Weird return from Iga. But I don't know what's this rally's very odd. Like, yeah, I'm not sure what Iga was doing in that whole rally.
It was a very ITF rally.
That was like me returning there. Just chopped it up in the air and just waited for it to be put away.
I mean, I've seen points like this many times, but you wouldn't expect it with Iga versus Emma.
She returned it like that with the racket in front of her face and pushed it back. That was
Sometimes you have to do that, I feel. I've seen Rafa do that.
Yeah, I know.
You weren't laughing then, was you? When Rafa did it.
Oh, let's see.
Iga's big. Who's her favourite player? Rafa. Maybe she's emulating him.
Maybe. Well, I'm not sure the last time I saw him do that.
Mate, I'm going to show you a clip of him doing it.
I'm not sure Raducanu was serving at him when he did it. Ace from Raducanu down the tee.
What was that about Emma Raducanu serves?
I know. Bullets.
Incredible. 165 kilometre an hour. Third ace for her. And she's 40 love. Going for a game to love. Would be her first one on serve.
It's a bit of a bullet, that one. She wasn't even sure if it was in or not. Umpire did confirm it was. So good serve down the tee. Chopped back. It's long and it is a hold to love from Raducanu. Iga has to serve it out.
Raducanu simply won't go away. We've got Iga here serving for the match. Can Emma do something special?
Ain't nothing she's got to lose, but so much that she can't prove. Nothing that she cannot do. It's Raducanu.
Well. 5-4.
I think it's prediction time, Ben. Let's see what people make of this situation we're in right now. Iga 5-4 up. Is she going to serve for it, or is Raducanu going to break back? Let's get your predictions in.
Well, I think I'm going to stick with probably what I said right at the beginning. I said I'd be very happy. I think I'd consider it a win for Emma if she gets 2 close sets. And I think 6-4, 6-4 would be 2 close sets. She can go away happy.
Yeah, I agree completely. I think it would be a great performance for her. Shame about the medical timeout. But if she is, well, she's already got to 4-4. So for me, it's a bonus. Whatever happens from this moment on, Emma Raducanu has not made a fool of herself. She's made this a really good, close, competitive match. And Iga, if I'm honest, maybe not played the best level we know she can, but we've seen signs of pure brilliance. And I think she is going to get this one wrapped up right now for the 6-4, 6-4. We've got a lot of other people going for 6-4, 6-4 as well. Yep. We've got Carolyn saying Emma to break back. There is a bit of Emma hope here.
Imagine. I would love it. I would absolutely love it. If you are just joining us, you're one of the 1,100. Please hit a like on the video and subscribe to the channel to help us grow and be found by more tennis fans out there. It helps with those little pesky YouTube algorithms.
Yeah, and join the membership if you want some emojis for the live chat and to appear. I think that one is just out, right?
Yeah, I think
Umpire, is he going to try and do what he can to give Emma the point?
Go on, go down and have a look.
Emma's trying to smile at him. I think that's working today.
Giving him the wink.
Little jingle of the keys.
Right.
No, it is 15 love. So 3 points away for Iga from a place in the semi-final against Samsonova.
Oh, good return there from Emma. And she's into the rally. Forehand to forehand cross court. Now into Emma's backhand. Iga goes out wide. Good backhand down the line. And it's forced Iga into a error there.
Great point.
Oh,
we've got Kaz in, so nice sense of break. It's 15-0. Oh, and Cam's just hitting an easy smash into the net to lose his serve.
Oh, Cam.
Is Cam going to lose his serve and Emma going to gain a serve here?
Well,
15-0.
Wait and see. Maybe they are more in sync than we know. Iga serving. Good serve. Raducanu, good return. Backhand. It's long. She's went too powerful and she's got
I think she needs to have a look at it. I think
it was long. I thought it was long. I'm not going to lie. I thought she hit it too hard from that part of the court.
Yeah, it is out. It is out. Of course he's going to say it's out. I mean, I don't trust him at all. Did you see what he did with his side? He was like, he literally did about that much.
She did hit that harder than other shots she's hit.
I would love
from
to
that
see the
part
instant
of the
replay of that. I thought that was extremely close. But it is going to be the point for Emma, and it is 15-30.
Well, it's called out by 2 people, not just the umpire this time.
True.
So, right, 15-30. Big moment now for Raducanu. Can she get break points? Good return with the backhand. Backhand to backhand they go. Cross court. Iga, it's long. It's an error from Iga. And Emma has 2 chances to level this second set. Can she do it?
What a match we're witnessing. 2 break points here for Emma Raducanu to get back on serve in this one.
Come on.
The drama, you can feel it right now.
Iga
this
tightening
is going to be really tense.
Iga, but
we know these 2 can handle big occasions. They've both won Grand Slams in the past.
Yeah. Oh, she can't do a ball toss.
For the events either when they
did. Going all over the place now. What? I think it's wise to catch it again, though. Oh, but it's hit the net cord now and gone long. It's a second serve now for Iga. She's sort of shaking her head. She's got the Rafa ticks going on before she serves now. Oh, it's a great second serve. What kick on that? Oh, she's having a look. She reckons Emma Raducanu's question it. It was close. I think
I'll have to have a look at that.
I think
Emma Raducanu's smiling as well. She thought that could have been out, but it may have just caught the outside of the line. It's been awarded as not a double fault and an unreturnable serve.
Off the line, though. I think that's why it kicked so weird, because it hit the back edge.
So close to a double fault, but it is breakpoint 1 saved. Breakpoint number 2 coming up. 30-40, 5-4. Iga serving for the match. Can she save another one?
First serve is in. Raducanu gets the return in. Iga with the forehand. Raducanu on the defense. She goes down the line. Can Raducanu pass? No, she can't.
She can't.
Miles wide. No. What was that?
Iga actually bowled it slightly there. You can see her getting a bit nervous. She's not used to close sets or matches whatsoever. And the forehand didn't have the right contact at all. She approached the net on a poor forehand. Emma could have passed her, didn't, and went wayward. And now we're at deuce. Breakpoint saved.
Wow. Well, 2 break points saved. There we go. Let's see where this serve's going to go. It goes into the forehand of Raducanu. Now into the backhand side, cross court. And again, tighter angle this time. She's opening up the court. Emma chose to stay put. They're still going into the backhand side. It's long. It's match point.
Should have been a bit more resilient there and just kept the rally going, I felt. Instead, went for the winner, missed it. And we do have 1 hour 43 on the clock, the first match point of the match.
Match point.
Make sure everyone who
here we
is
go.
joining us to hit the like button on the video and subscribe if you're new. It is match point time. Are we
Here
going to
we
be seeing a
go.
6-4, 6-4?
Backhand. Good. It's into the court. Cross court. Forehand for forehand. She's opened the court. Oh, Emma, great shot. It's wide from Iga. She couldn't hold it.
She saves it.
Wow, what a shot from Raducanu there.
Wait, look at the mark.
I
It
know.
was definitely wide though.
Yeah,
but that's why I
definitely.
find it hard to read the marks sometimes. It looks like, because there's so many different marks on the court.
No,
It's hard to know.
why.
For A, is that the right mark?
I
And
don't
two, did it
know.
touch the line or is there a gap?
It's always
Never
difficult.
easy, is it? Bit
I
of a
don't know
lottery.
how you're supposed to call that. But anyway, Juice, match point saved. Led, first service.
Yeah, it was a
Ooh,
nice serve, but it did hit the net cord. It's going to be a
wow.
first serve here for Iga. 1 match point saved.
I've got the feeling KG Beer is not a Raducanu fan. There's only negative Raducanu comments coming from you today, but it's fine.
Try and be a little
It's
bit
gonna
more
be-
impartial.
There's going to be a few people like that for sure out there. That's one's
out.
wide from Raducanu, and it is another match point. Match point. Right.
Here we go again. 1 hour 45. Pretty long match, especially for these two. Can Iga claim the second match point for a place in the semi-final of Stuttgart?
Good
It's
serve.
good first serve this time.
Oh, it's a good return from Emma. She's going backhand to backhand. Iga down the line. Emma on the stretch. Cross court. Iga goes into the backhand, so it's wide, and there it is.
Let's go. Yazda. Iga has won the match. 6-4, 6-4. Well played, Emma Raducanu. She certainly made it a spectacle. It was pretty close in the grand scheme of things. Only one break settling them in both sets, but Iga continues the march. 21 matches in a row now for her. Can anyone stop her? She's in pole position as the number one from Poland. Who can stop Iga, man? I don't know.
I'm eager when I meet ya. I'm a beat ya, gonna beat ya. I'm eager, gonna beat ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Well. Iga wins again. 21 matches in a row. Emma Raducanu couldn't have been much better, I don't think, for the result. I'm happy that she managed to get 8 games off Iga. That's more than many other women on the tour can even claim. So I'm quite happy that she will exit. My winner of the tournament still in, Iga SWIATEK. So I'm happy to see the run continue, to be honest, mate. I want to see how long it can go. I'm always here for the record books. And if she can set a new record of most ever matches won in a row on the WTA tour, I'm all for it, mate.
Yeah, I think there's a long way to go for her to achieve that. I'll send you the full statistics because they certainly are really interesting to look at. But before we do wrap this up, I didn't forget Demario. I knew you did want your her catch button. Another player from Poland. So this one's for you. Thank you for the super chat. If anyone else wants any other buttons, this is your last chance. Get your super chats in now on the PayPal or on the stream, and we can play any player of your choice. But this one's for you, Hubie.
There he is.
Yeah, thank you everyone for the nice comments. It's been great to see so many people join us for this one. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. We're going to try and bring you, I don't know if we're going to be doing another watch along tonight, but you have to just stay tuned on the channel. We'll try and do our best, but we'll certainly be back tomorrow. I think we've got a really exciting match in the morning. Novak Djokovic back in action. And he's looking real favourite now after beating Kecmanovic and Jer in the rounds before. So stay tuned. We'll definitely be covering that. So see you guys then. Thanks for watching. And well played, Iga SWIATEK. She's done it again. 21 and counting.
Well done.